Hello friends, hope you all are doing fine. So I'm back with a new topic of separating mixtures. In today's video, I'm going to cover about sedimentation, decantation and filtration. I know many students face problem in understanding the scientific concepts, right? But science is not just rote memorization, it is also by learning by doing. So today I'm going to explain you the concept of sedimentation, then decantation and then filtration. Let us see, I had mixed mud in a glass of water in a little bit. As you can see, little bit of water I had mixed, and I kept this mixture of insoluble solids, that is the mud, the particles, okay, of the mud. As you can see, I have kept this for around 10 to 15 minutes, and you can see the layer. The heavier particles, they are not only insoluble but they are also heavy, so they settle down. This is called, this layer of the settling down of this mud particles or the heavier particles is called as the sediment. And as you can see, the top layer, it has little bit of mud particles. Since it is lighter in weight, so there is a different layer which is formed. So in sedimentation, the heavier particles, the mud has settled down as the sediment, and we can purify this liquid, which is the top layer, with the method of decantation. Though decantation is not the pure method, it will not give us the pure substance or the pure liquid that we are trying to explore, okay, that we are trying to collect, but it can give you some kind of purification. So let us see what is decantation. This is the liquid, and as I am tilting this, and I am going to gently tilt and pour this upper layer in a beaker. So my dear students, you can see that this upper layer, which was settling down, has now been converted by me into a beaker. Now this is the upper layer that has been separated, decantation method, and this is the solid material, the insoluble mud particles, which is the sediment which is settling at the bottom of the glass. Okay, now what I will do, I will again mix, for explaining you the concept of filtration, I will again mix the mud in water. And now what I am going to do, I am going to take a, in the labs, in the laboratories, you use filter paper, okay, but here I am just using a simple porous material cloth, okay. So let me see whether I am able to pass. So this is the mixture, this has mud and water in it. I am going to pass through a porous cloth, okay. Now let us see whether it will pass or not. So this I have poured some water which is mixed with mud, and as you can see, since it is made up of small holes, the cloth, everybody has read, see, the water is coming down. As you can see, the mud mixed in water, now it is filtering. Now the insoluble, the mud particles, they will be settling down on the handkerchief or on the porous material, cloth material, and this is called as the residue, okay. I will again take the second step. Let me see. Yeah, let us see. Now I have poured the whole of it. So the cloth is also able to filter, but this is not the pure filtrate, okay. This is just the explanation that I am explaining you, that the porous cloth is being used to filter, and the insoluble particles, the mud particles that will be settling on the handkerchief, this is known as the residue. Now you can see. See, this is the residue. So similarly, when we do this experiment in the labs, we use a filter paper. We fold the round filter paper in a conical shape. We put it in a conical flask. Then we take the filtrate. We collect the filtrate in the beaker. With that filtrate is pure, and the solid residue, which is insoluble, will be remaining on the top of the filter paper or on the top of the cloth. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed the video. Till then, bye.